Excuse me, I have to turn this against the wall. It's not.
No, that's all right. That's all right. That's an F-style mandolin.
Oh, okay.
Martin
Yeah,
doesn't
but
make
it's
those.
Gibson.
The G word.
Gibson make fine refrigerators and stoves as well. So. But
No, they did make nice mandolins.
Oh, they
did
did?
say
Yes.
that in past tense.
All right. Well, some of you I know are familiar with Craig and his blues music from way back when. How many of you are familiar with Craig's electric? And quite frankly, I considered him the best electric guitar player in the Lehigh Valley.
Oh, that's kind.
No, because I actually, felt the hair go up on the back of my neck when I heard him play. He's that in touch with what he does.
Standing next to electricity or something.
Well, he did
That was.
He
I
did
guess that's what it was.
He did the Jimi Hendrix tribute show up at that other place, and
And an Eric
he
Clapton
played
stuff.
Third Stone from the Sun, for like 10 minutes, and he's playing behind his neck and with his teeth. It was unbelievable.
Gotta use these big teeth for something.
Jimi Hendrix would be so proud.
Craig, it comes around to telling you this, that one time you were playing here, and you were in your element, and you stood on that table right there.
Ramona was freaking out.
I was freaking out because I know how cheap these tables are. Because I'm the guy who put the screws in them, and I was going, oh my God.
Well, Craig he does that everywhere. He stands on the table, falls off, and then there's a lawsuit. And that's
A lawsuit. Who needs to get paid when you can get a lawsuit? That's true. But Craig hitched up with Dick and Martin on the acoustic side, and now travels the world playing these fabulous guitars in front of people at trade shows and workshops. I saw you
Clinics.
clinics. Yeah.
We now call it the Martin Experience. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
So what do you do with those?
Well, what I get to do is, as Dave said, the last 4 years I've been places I never even dreamed of going to, like Istanbul and Israel.
Freemansburg.
All right, Dick. Listen, Dick. This is my moment. All right. Do you mind? Yeah. Was he like this growing up too? Oh, okay. Okay, it's his brother over there. So he's my brother and my mentor, Mr. Dick Boak. So I really enjoy working with Dick. But anyway, they send us around and we talk about everything having to do with Martin. Tone woods, how the guitars are made. We talk about the bracing. We talk about different body sizes and styles, and we demystify the nomenclature, because all those numbers and letters, what they mean. And then we do examples. And over in Europe and Asia, it's more like a concert. There'll be 200, 250 people, there. And here in the States, it's more like maybe 45 to, we probably had about 80 in attendance would be our max. And they're very soft sales events. People come out and the guitars are all for sale that we take. We take custom shop models, and it's just a wonderful time. All things Martin.
Sorry
What are you doing now? Anyway, yeah, he's really something. If he wants to be there 38 years, he better watch it. No, so I don't really go into work and punch a clock or anything, because I can't do that, but I'm just not a morning person. But I'm subcontracting, they keep me so busy, like 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks in a month I'm gone. And I just made plans today for Japan and China in about 3 weeks.
We made a deal with your wife.
My wife gets all the credit, absolutely. She's
she's
saint.
an artist.
She's wonderful.
But it's interesting that you made a shift from the electric guitar, amplifier, flat picking to finger picking. And I know you've done some finger picking, but it seems like you've almost...
I was never really serious about it. I am now.
Let's do a finger picking.
Well, he was out at Burpee's Ranch with some of the best finger pickers in the world, Jorma Kaukonen of Hot Tuna, and you know, he's right up there with the very best of finger style guitarists. Learned it all last week, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Jorma said.
Jorma's been a great influence. I've actually played with him about 6 times in concert, and then we were at the ranch twice, and just working with him and being in that same room. John knows. John Ross over here has been to the ranch. It's just such an inspiration. And when you learn this past trip, he said, hey, there was only 6 of us there, and he always asked me to help demonstrate things, and then we play together in a concert, and I said, hey, can we learn Embryonic Journey? So it's like, you know, you're learning that song from the guy who did it back when he was a teenager. He's 73 now, and he's awesome. And so I'm sitting at his feet, and he lets me tape everything and learn everything. Embryonic